Three doors appear in front of you. One is the correct door. You pick a door, then Adam from MythBusters shows you an empty door. That was not the door that you picked. Now, looking at two doors, you ask if you'd like to stick with your original pick or switch. With two choices remaining, the decision seems easy, and you stick with your pick. You are like the rest. On this episode, Monty Hall of MythBusters, they tested 20 participants. Shockingly, all 20 stayed with their original door, citing, "I have a hunch," or, "well, it's a 50-50 chance." The theory of this paradox is that after seeing the third empty door, switching is the better choice. And participants weren't switching due to human nature and lack of quick statistical recognition. So Adam and Jamie go back to the drawing board. In the second attempt, they rig the game so that one player always stays with the original door, and the other player will always switch doors, seeing which player ends at the correct door the most. So is switching really better? They go to the test. Yet again, same setup. Three doors, you pick one door, and then an empty non-pick of yours is shown. So there's two doors remaining. Adam always switches, and Jamie always stays. After 50 attempts, the paradox is clear. Adam wins 35 out of 50 by switching, and Jamie only wins 8 out of 50 by staying. How? When the experiment starts, each door has 1 in 3 odds. Let's say you pick door 1. You have 1 in 3 odds of winning, and 2 in 3 odds of losing. When door 3 is shown empty, the 2 in 3 odds move completely to door 2. Instead of realizing this, our human tendency towards equal probability causes us to focus equally on the 2 remaining doors, and due to fear of regret, you stick with your original door and give yourself worse odds of winning. So what can we learn from this? We must accept that when new facts emerge, it is psychologically difficult to pause and map out their material impact. However, this natural hesitancy cannot become an excuse. It's like when you're going along a Google Maps, and it advises you to switch your route to avoid upcoming traffic. There has been a material change in knowledge of events, so the route should be updated to a better, quicker way. You don't think about it at all, and you just follow Google. But what if we use this more in our daily life? What this paradox tells us, both mathematically and psychologically, is that clinging onto an older answer most of the time is riskier than taking the leap. We are wired to assume simple patterns, but life rewards adaptive thinking. The strongest people aren't those who stick to their conviction. They are the ones who treat new evidence as a reason to stop and think. Being steadfast is noble, until it becomes stubbornness. Would this have tricked you? Write below in the comments.